Ooh, Scorpion Guts, we're kicking it off with the music. Alright guys, welcome back to some more Umineko, When They Cry. Let's try to finish up this chapter, hopefully, because we couldn't do it last time. I'm actually recording this between lectures, funnily enough, yeah. I just finished the lecture and I have another lecture in 2 hours, chemistry lecture. So, I thought though, I thought, you know what? I could record a Umineko video in this 2 hour time slot, right? I have a 2 hour time slot here. But yeah, I was thinking, you know what, let's do it. I don't usually, actually I don't ever record in this time slot. I usually just spend that time chilling or vibing or preparing for something, I don't know. But I thought, why not? Why not? You know, we could do a quickie 1 hour Umineko thing. And then I'll dress up and go, right? It's a 25-minute walk, but I can record one of these and make it easy. I'll have 20 minutes to spare and everything. I'll be good. Let's just not record for 2 hours or something. Then I'll miss the lecture. That'll be sad. Now, if this video is like 2 hours long, by the way, guys, that'll be funny. It's not. I know it's not. There's no way it is. Even if it got to that point, I'm actually gonna just stop recording abruptly. Like, okay, I know it's the middle of a sentence, but I need to go to my lecture. Nah, I'm sure you can find a good stopping point. But yeah, I mean, I don't typically do this. I typically record after I'm done with the day. But this 2 hour time slot is kind of annoying, right? I just kind of have nothing to do, so I thought, why not? I don't typically think like that. But I thought, why not? So here we go. Last time, in Umineko, When They Cry, by the way, that is what we are reading. What happened last time? Oh, okay, wait. Let me remember. It was the Kanon and Jessica stuff. I remember now. Kanon talking about being furniture over and over, and then Jessica making Jessica cry, right? Because Jessica's she's trying to make him believe he's human, but it didn't work, and eventually she ran off, and Beatrice came in like, yes, and you know, of course, as Beatrice came in, Canon broke the precious brooch that Shannon gave to him, which she gave it to him, you know, and she wanted him to take care of it because of her, not because of Beatrice, but Canon didn't care. He smashed the brooch and stomped on it. It's pretty funny. And now Beatrice is saying that, oh, connecting to you is going to be even harder because the brooch is not going to act like a connector or whatever it is. So, yeah, and Beatrice went, she said, okay, the relationship between Shannon and George had been going too well. I'm glad now I can get entertainment. She says that she gets infinite pleasure, or she'll always get pleasure from watching two couples trying to, or a love story struggling to be made or to be formed or whatever. So she's kind of sadistic in a way. Cannot believe that it made me sympathize 5% with her a couple parts back. That should just for her to come back and show her sadistic ways again. God damn it, Beatrice. For a second there, you thought you almost had me, but nah. Cold-hearted witch, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. She's still stuck on the island, and she still hasn't had any tea parties with anyone for decades, so, but, still. Anything else happen? Oh yeah, I guess at the start of last part we had, Kraus and Nazi talking about some council presidents and about being on a social, and then, yeah, Jessica being embarrassed because she thought that Nazi was praising her for her singing, rather than the way she was talking during the social thing they had before that, where because she's a school council president. So yeah, there's that whole thing. In Japan, that's a big thing, isn't it? I know being a school council president. We don't have that here. I mean, we have this whole we have a council, quote unquote. We don't have a president, right? It's mostly just, how do I put it? It's mostly just like you take. Because we have, let's say, 20 kids in a class, right? So we'll take 4 of those kids, right? And they'll make this council thing within the class, right? And then sometimes they'll have a meeting with the overheads of the school with the other kids from other classes, and then the kids will come back. Well, usually it's 3 kids, not 4 kids. I think I'm thinking of 4 kids because of Kaguya-sama Love is War. You know what I'm saying? I've only seen season 1 of that, actually. I still need to watch season 2. That's because season 3 is gonna come out this season, actually, spring season, and I need to catch up to season 2. So I'll make sure to do that during the holiday break. I'll make sure to do that, actually. Anyway, so you'll have these 3 kids, right? And yeah, they'll come back after this meeting, and then they'll tell the class, alright, here's how we can improve the school or the class in whatever way, shape, or form, or whatever. And I had never any interest in joining the student council, and had never any interest in helping out the school. So I was just gonna sat there. They'll give out these suggestions and ask us for questions, and I'll be like sitting there waiting for this to end. I mean, it's not that I don't care about the school's improvement and all that, but I don't know. I've just never been a leader type. I've just never been like, I don't know how to put it. No, I like to let other people do those kind of things. I don't know, the control kind of things. I like to let other people do that. I like to stay on the sidelines in a way. Maybe. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but yeah. So those existed, but we don't have a specific student council president. I mean, I guess we had. Yeah, I guess we had. Technically, yeah, we did kind of have a girl in who was, the quote-unquote president, right? And I guess, I mean, she was the one that put up the speeches and stuff in front of the class, but I guess, yeah, I guess we do kind of have a student council president, actually. I guess. I don't know. At least, the way I saw it, it was never made a big, like, nobody really made a big deal out of it? Question mark? I guess? I don't know, I don't remember whenever anyone talked to her or ever heard discussions or anything, not just the quote-unquote the president or anyone in the council. It wasn't like, oh, you're a member of the council, so I'm sure you have some work later to do. Or, it wasn't a big deal, it was just, okay, cool, alright, we have class next after the break, whatever, we have this class after the break, whatever. It wasn't, nobody in class ever made an actual point about that. It feels like everyone in class only remembered that this student council thing even existed when at the end of a class, right? Let's say at the end of a history class, the teacher would be like, "Oh, now some words from the student council," and I'll be like, "Oh, right, that existed." Oh yeah, that's a thing, right? She's supposed to come up and give a speech for 10 minutes, and then, or not even a speech, just ask us for suggestions on how to improve, I don't know, the school. Or there were times where the janitors didn't like how messy the floor was, right? The kids just, I don't know, the kids be chucking food and gum at each other. You know how kids are. This is middle school, high school. You get it. So I guess. But I mean, maybe that's just me. It very well could be just me. Maybe from someone else in my class's perspective, maybe the student council was a big thing. Like, oh, next hour, here we go. We're gonna have a student council announcement. It's this huge thing. I was always just there. I mean, I wasn't sleeping, of course, but I was just there, just not even bored, just staring. I don't know. Into nothingness. I was staring into nothingness. And then still council talk was over, and then okay, cool, we're done. I get to go home or go to the lunch break or whatever I was gonna do. So, oh my god, I've been talking for a while now. I haven't even started. I haven't even started the visual novel. But yeah, so we were talking about Jessica, right? Because she's a student council president, and yeah, because she's a Ushiromiya, that role fits her, and that's why Cross and Nazi seem proud of her. But then she walked outside and Kanon saw the truth of it all. Okay, and I went on a little bit of a tangent, I guess, there regarding regarding student council presidents and my experience with them. But yeah, I guess they exist. Okay, but at least it feels like, maybe not in Japan itself, but in Japanese media that I watch, where there's a school thing involved, or where schools are involved, which is surprisingly a lot of media. Okay, a lot of media that I watch, at least, has schools involved. So it feels like it makes the student councils thing be a bigger deal than what I at least, from my perspective, felt like it actually was for me. But again, I don't know. Maybe from the people inside the visual novel, there's definitely a bunch of kids in the visual novel who are like me, who don't see the student council as a big thing, and probably will say the same thing. Like, oh, Japanese media makes it look like about trigger thing than it actually is. Maybe there's some kids actually in the visual novel who are like that. Who knows? Again, that's the beauty of it. Everyone is different. So, yeah. Alright, let's keep it going. Beatrice. Alright, we're here. Now we're here with Kenzo. And he's about to scream about how he can't see Beatrice and he's gonna cry. Yay! Actually, I'm pretty sure we read this at the end of last part, so we kind of already know what he's gonna say here.
これほどまでに恋焦がれているのに答えようとせぬお前を永遠に憎む
The way he says "ayenni," right? Because that's eternity, right? I love it. I've always loved Kinzo's voice actor, man. He's one of the ones that has impressed me the most. I've said this before. He's definitely one of the ones who's impressed me the most. Ayenni! Oh, that hits. Damage into your health.
南條先生からもご注意を受けておられるのでは。黙れ源氏。お前にはわからぬ。我が嘆きも苦しみもわからぬ。
Yeah, cause his furniture. Is that it?
お前だけは我が苦しみを理解してくれていると、お前だけは我が最古の友人であると信じているのに、なぜに理解できないというのか。おー、ベアトリーチェ、なぜ私だけを置き去りに。
I don't think it's that he doesn't understand your pain. I think he just wants you to be healthy. He just doesn't want you to drink too much. But okay. Why did you leave me alone? She's crying about the canon stuff. I love how Kid is crying about how, or sad about how Beatrice won't show up in front of him when he literally has scorpion doors which shut her off. What if he wanted to get in the study and try and interact with him, but she can't? It's just, this freaking room is locked. Dang it! At least when he went outside, he had a chance of meeting her. Beatrice is sadistic for enjoying this.
寝室から聞こえてくるすすり泣く声に私は事情を知りつつもどうしようもないのでございます。
Interesting. So Kumasawa, for the third time now, has appeared here on the side. It's creepy as hell. She's the only character that's ever done this, by the way. The second thing I want to mention is, oh yeah, Kumasawa is here too, I guess. They haven't mentioned her being here. I guess she has a shift today. Cool. Regarding the Jessica's thing, I find it funny how Beatrice said to Kanon, wait, was it, wait. Yeah, you made the girl cry or something like that. She said something along those lines to Kanon, when she's the one enjoying this the most. I mean, come on now, Beatrice. You wanted this to happen. Don't do Kanon like that. There's nothing I can do.
すべては若すぎた二人と近すぎた距離。そして生まれた家柄が遠すぎたゆえの悲劇。
course, Kumasawa knows all about what's going on. Because she's that gossip old lady.
私はただただお嬢様のお気持ちを汲み取り、足音を殺して静かに立ち去るのみなのでございます。
So you don't call yourself furniture, do you, Kumasawa? You're not like Kanon and Genji, and somewhat Shannon at some point in time. I guess you see yourself more of a human, maybe? Interesting. We still haven't gone to see Lunon. I wonder if she's going to be an actual character or just a mentioned character. Same thing with Rain, Saku, and Hina, the schoolgirls with Jessica. There's also the president of the school. I forgot. Where? Where are we now? Is this some cafe? Because not Shannon, sorry, I almost said Natsu there. Shannon's now wearing the clothes she wears when she goes outside. So she's probably going on a date with George again. So I guess Beatrice is right. Their relationship is going too well. But yeah, what was I talking about a second ago before mentioning this? I feel like I was talking about something that I wanted to finish, but I forgot what it was. Then I guess it must not have been that important. What do you mean by that, George?
言葉通りの意味だよ。
I mean what I said.
僕はまだ自分の城を築き上げてない。それができて初めて僕は一人前になれたと思えるんだ。
I will be able to think of myself as... What castle? What?
その時、君と結婚したい。
Wait, you want to build a castle? Because then you'll see yourself as an adult? Are you sure you're not just playing, I don't know, Mario? Or something? You wanna build a castle or something? What?
それは
でもそれじゃあもう僕の心が許せないんだ。だから君に婚約指輪を贈りたい。
And you decided to wait until episode 1 to give her that ring? Man.
婚約ですか。でも私家具です。
Oh my god! What? That goes against everything she's been saying until now. I should be going to canon like, we're not furniture anymore. We were humans. Yes, hold this brooch. When you finally see it, the ocean will be blue and deep. Now she's like, engagement? No, I'm furniture. I guess she's nervous, so she doesn't really know what she's talking about. But how are you still nervous at this point? Don't you know George well? I feel like at this point, you know, I mean, I guess engagement still is an embarrassing topic for her or something. I guess.
そうだったね。じゃあ、家具は人の言うことを聞かないとね。
You could have phrased that better, George. I don't like the way you said that.
今、君に贈るのにふさわしい指輪を作らせてる。多分、今度の親族会議の日には持っていけると思う。
Okay, finally we get a more specific time date. Finally we know the time this is happening. Because until now, we've just been speculating that it might be 1986 or it could be 1985 or something. But now we have a specific... We know now that it's fall 1986 before the family conference. We know now. So Jessica, the whole thing with Jessica and Kanon and the cultural festival was in fall and definitely in 1986, so before the family conference. That is big, because that means that George and Shannon's relationship now isn't going to develop for another year. That means Kanon and Jessica's relationship is not going to develop for another year. The conference is coming up soon. It's not going to... Yeah, he said it himself. It's coming up soon. So, it's 1986. Unless another time skip happened between the Kanon Jessica stuff and this date they're having. But I don't think so. I'm willing to believe... So maybe that's why... Okay, I wouldn't call it confirmed, but still I'm willing to believe that's the case. Because it makes the most sense to me. And because it makes it easy to follow the timeline. probably yeah.
その時に送るから、どうか君の返事を聞かせてほしいんだ。
Let me hear your answer.
君が僕の婚約を受けてくれたら、僕はその席でおじい様を含めた全ての親族の前で君との婚約を宣言する。
So why didn't you then? Did she not accept your proposal right now? Come on, Shannon. That would have been sick. He could have done it at the dinner. The fact that he didn't do it at the dinner, that means that she didn't accept his engagement proposal. At least not right now. Wait, didn't she? Didn't she accept the engagement during episode 1 during that one night? So that means she has to decline now, right? How does that work? I mean, I guess she declines now. That makes sense. Right there, told the or maybe she didn't want him to. Maybe she's declining now because she doesn't want it to proclaim that to the relatives.
ジョージさん。
君と僕の仲をふさわしくないと咎める人たちはきっといる。
Yeah, almost everyone, more like in the family at least.
でもそいつらの顔を見る必要はない。君はその瞳の中に僕だけを満たしていればいいから。君を必ず幸せにする。
It sucks that their standings, right? George being Ushiromi and her being a servant, makes them so hard to get with each other, right? It makes them hard to convince the rest of the people for them to get to each other because the couple fits, other than the fact that Shannon, you know, changed fate to make this possibility happen. But like, in general, they fit each other. They work well for each other. They bounce well off of each other in a way that, you know. I can see if it wasn't for their social standings, I would see no issue with this, right? I mean, they're both relatively similar in age, albeit George is a bit older, but he's older by 2-3 years or something. Natural, no problem. And their personalities, right? George is a gentleman, chill guy, and Shannon's also a chill woman. You know, I think it would have been fine, but just their social standings. George having this much pressure on him being the next, you know, being the oldest out of the cousins and everything, and Shannon just being a quote-unquote mere servant or whatever. It's tough. It's tough. Life is tough.
それだけは絶対に約束するから。
Promise you, definitely. Beatrice again, what's up? Oh, the void.
どのように実るのか楽しみでならない。
How it will ripen. Final curtain VC. What is this sound? This is new. This sound is new. This music. I look forward to seeing how it will ripen.
憂に過ぎて腐り落ちる果実の液に黄金の蝶たちは舞い降り。
Right, so it won't work on George and Sharon then. I'm guessing she's talking about the by rotten fruit. She means the whole thing with George and Sharon, right?
今より収穫の日が待ち遠しい。宴の時はまだか、
Oh!
まだか。
Oh, so she's already planning for the banquet. She's already planning for the massacre. Oh my. The day of harvest. Okay, never mind. Forget George and Shannon's relationship. This is much bigger. She's gonna kill them all. Including Battler, unfortunately. Battler got involved. And Rosa! I wanna see Rosa again. Oh wait. Really? That's the end of the chat. Really? Right there. Oh! The first day. Oh, no, the first day October 10th, 1986? Okay, this is October 4th, 1986. But shouldn't the first day be October 10th? Or no, it might have been October 4th. It might have been October 4th. Yeah, no, October 4th, 5th, and... Yeah, why did I think it was October 10th then? What made me think it was October 10th, 1986? Yeah, no, I think it makes sense. Yeah, October 4th makes sense, actually. Now they're on a plane. They're in a plane. But But yeah, the fact that the chapter ended right there, I definitely could have ended that last part. That chapter, but that's fine. Alright, let's begin for the new chapter now. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna go check what time it is, just to make sure, because you know I do have a lecture in about an hour and a half. So I'm gonna check real quick. 1 second. Alright, so still about an hour 20 minutes until the lecture starts, but it does take me 25 minutes to walk, so I can record for another 30 plus. Let's go for another 35 minutes at max if you can. It's better to go out early than later, right? You don't want to arrive late. I don't want to arrive late at the lecture. Cause yeah, if I record for another 35 minutes ish, maybe more, 40 minutes perhaps, I don't think I'll go over 40 minutes, and then yeah, I'll need to prepare and go. Okay, cool. We still have some time to record. We're good. They'd eaten breakfast at a coffee shop in the station building. Alright, so are we talking about Battler and Shannon still? Because they did seem like they were in a coffee shop, but considering the time now is different, it's October 4th specifically. I'm guessing this is after that, and I'm guessing this might be, hopefully it is. Hopefully, this might be the rest of the family arriving on Rokkenjima, which means we get to see Battler again. But as awesome as Battler is, we have been awaiting our queen. I will bow down to the queen herself, Rosa. Alright, we get to see Rosa again. Hopefully, please. It's all I've ever wanted. Alright, we're like 4 or 5 chapters into episode 2 right now. Or I think it's 4. If Rosa comes back, then I'm back. I'm back in it. I'm back on the. Oh hell yeah, give me Rosa. I haven't seen her since so long. She died in episode 1. That's so long ago. Like, we even get to see Cross again. We get to see Cross alive again, right? I mean, I guess yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen Rudolph and Kiria, but at least Battler had flashbacks with Kiria, right? We got to see Kiria in a flashback again, and him mentioning Rudolph. Like, I was satisfied with that. And besides, I don't love them as much as I love my Rosa. Rosa? She's on a different level. Give me back Rosa. Alright? Please. Battler's cool. Okay, I'll be satisfied with Battler, because you know, let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy here, but if you get Rosa, ooh, then I'm back on the swing of things. Alright, Beatrice, you better treat Rosa well. If Beatrice treats Rosa, hey, Beatrice, I'm gonna throw hands. Alright, I'm not against you, Beatrice. Alright, I don't hate you. I'm not fully died against you. But listen. You mess with Rosa, you mess with me, okay? No. We don't deal with that here. Okay, we love Rosa. Okay, we love Rosa. Okay, listen to me. Please show me Rosa, please. That's all I ever wanted. I don't want anything else. Okay, is it too much to ask? But I just want the single mother. Well, okay, that sounds mad. She is a single mother, right? Her husband did leave her. But the way I said it was, the way I phrased it was mad. But her character, I just want it back, okay? Alright, that's it. I just want to listen to her voice again. I want to listen to her talk again, okay? That's it. Come on, we've shown us enough, Nazi. Give us Rosa. You know we want Rosa. I don't think everyone playing this visual or reading this visual novel wants Rosa's back as much as I do, but I want her back. Just give me a taste, okay? Please. That's all I ask. We know Marisa's an important character, right? The way she's acting in episode 1, we know she's important. So at least show us more of her mother. You can do that. You can do that much. Come on. Alright. They're eating breakfast at a coffee shop in the station building. So station. Alright, yeah, let's keep it moving. by chance, the inside of the shop had been decorated with Halloween colors since it was October. Oh, Halloween's coming soon. I guess, yeah, they did go to Working Gym on October 4th. I don't know why I said October 10th though. My bad for getting that date wrong. It's not a big detail, I'll be honest, but it's still enough that I want to mention it. Right, October. It seemed that Maria had really taken a liking to that. Of course she did. Of course she has. Okay, wait. I mentioned of Maria. Okay, for a second I read that name as if it was nothing, but I forgot that a mention of Maria also possibly means a return of Rosa. I feel like you heard it in my voice the exact moment it clicked. The exact moment it clicked when I read Maria's name. I went, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Maria had really taken a liking to that. Okay. Ever since, she had been making a fuss. Please give us back Rosa, please! Ever since, she had been making a fuss inside the train about wanting to have a Halloween festival, without caring that she was attracting the attention of others. Inside the train, right? So they're first taking a train here. I know they eventually take a plane to Nijima, which they then take a boat from. But okay, want to have a Halloween festival, right? Halloween is popular in Europe and America, but people are hardly familiar with it at all in Japan. Honestly, as big as Halloween is here, I'll admit it is a big thing here in America and stuff. But honestly, it's not that I'm hardly familiar with it. I just don't care that much for it. I'll be honest. I might have dressed in a Halloween costume before, but it wasn't really a costume. I think I just wore a mask at some point. I've never actually decorated for Halloween. I've never actually done stuff for Halloween. So I'm kind of with Japan there. I'm kind of with y'all on that one. Halloween, I don't think is... Christmas, I know is a big deal, okay? Christmas is a big deal everywhere though, right? But Halloween... I think one or two Halloweens, I think I've watched some scary movies with friends. But that's really it. I don't actually... I don't know. I don't do that. I'm not all that for Halloween, personally. So... It is a big thing. I can't lie. It is a big thing here, right? Because everyone around me celebrates it. I'm just there like, oh yeah, it's Halloween now. Okay, can't wait for it to be over. Because, it's not. It's definitely nowhere near the biggest celebration of the year for me. It's just kind of there. Let's go spooky for, I don't know, a month, and then let's go back to not spooky, I guess. Thankfully, Halloween was half a year ago now. Has it been half a year since last Halloween? God damn. Yeah, because around the time I started this visual novel was around October. I think I started the visual novel around October, or maybe November. I might have started this early November. So around Halloween time. I started this visual novel around Halloween time, part 1. And then I waited a few months before doing parts 2 and onwards and finishing episode 1. So now we're actually in Easter. So Easter, pretty far away from Halloween, right? That's the other half of the year, right? Spring now. It's not fall, it's spring. Currently, as I'm recording, springtime. It's April now. Oh my god! I just realized today is April. It's not March anymore. I was gonna say it's March, but it's actually April. Here we go. I hope you guys had a great April Fool's Day. But anyway, yeah. It is April now, so it's April is prime Easter time. Easter break, everything like that, and it's also preparation for summer, right? Summer is in 2 months. 2.5 months ish, so we're excited. We're excited for that. I'm not sure if I'll be recording Umineko during summer. I don't really know about if I'm gonna be taking a vacation or holidays then, but I'll try to keep you guys updated when that time comes. Anyway, back to the visual novel. I've been talking a lot. I want to see Rosa again. I'm impatient. Why am I talking? All right. The shopping district was colorfully decorated with orange pumpkins. But the costume parades of children demanding sweets and saying trick or treat were nowhere in sight. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of those here though. Okay, we get to see Maria again. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not that big into Maria. I think she's. I think she's cool. Don't take it as I don't like her or I don't want her. I want her. I want her. Okay. It's just with the thought of Rosa backing her, that's the exciting part, okay? But we can see Maria going ooh again. We haven't heard the ooh in a while. We're missing it a bit. And when they go to the Golden Land, when she goes to the Golden Land, she does invite Rosa there. So I'm hoping whenever we do get back to the Golden Land, we get to see more of Beatrice, more of Rosa. I mean.
ハロウィン祭りがしたい。こんなお洋服やだ。魔女の格好がいい。
I don't want these clothes. Yes! 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 Oh, it fell! My thing fell! Yes! Rosa's back! Yes! 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 Let's freaking go! She's back! Okay, that's it. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. That's it. She's back. She's back. Rosa's back. Let's go! What do you mean? What's she even talking about? The family conference? I don't care about no family conference. I care about you being back, Rosa. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. We got best character Rosa back again. Here we are. Nice. The family conference isn't for playing. Oh, I like this attitude again. She was bringing this attitude a lot in episode 1 as well. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, it's technically prequel to what happened in episode 1, but hey, it's still exciting. More Rosa is more fun for me.
おじい様にお会いするんだから、ちゃんとしたお洋服じゃないとダメ。
Who cares about Kinzo and his Beatrice and Pitch? You're here, that's all that matters. Okay, Rosa. He made so. Okay, no, you know, we'll stop that sentence there before I continue saying something I'll regret saying. Well, it wasn't completely full inside the train. There were enough people here that almost all the seats were occupied. Among them, Maria was making a fuss, kicking her feet back and forth in her seat, while Rosa scowled at her. Okay, well, listen, I'm glad Rosa's back, but let's not just have Rosa scowling at Maria. Let's okay, you know, nah, I'm getting greedy. Okay, I feel like I'm getting greedy. Okay, la. At least she's back, Amin. Be happy with that, and we might be seeing a return of Battler here again. So let's not get too greedy. All right. Rosa had told her many times in a low voice to stop, but Maria was taking no notice whatsoever. Once Maria gets this way, no matter how much you try to explain the situation or calm her, she doesn't listen. In the past, Rosa used to pamper Maria and give in to her at times like this. Right, because Maria used to be younger, but now she's 9 years old. But that had probably been the problem. Almost certainly, the young Maria had formed the wrong impression that if she kept complaining noisily, her mother would give in and listen to her. Ooh, yeah, that's true. You can't be giving kids that impression. You're right. That error had been brought to Rosa's attention through an educational book, and since then, she had hardened her heart so as not to pamper her beloved daughter. But Rosa could manage less and less mutual understanding with Maria, and it had become more and more common that she felt discouraged by her own powerlessness. I guess maybe I can understand why Rosa eventually came up with slapping Maria. Yeah, that was kinda sad, wasn't it?
あなたにあげるお菓子はありません。
Hell yes, scold her. Don't let her. Yes, let's go.
さっき朝ごはんを食べたでしょ。
Dude, just be able to hear her voice again. Just forget seeing her. Just hearing her voice again. Yes. Can you guys believe? I almost thought she was never coming back. I was getting so sad. I was like, when is Rosa coming back? I mean, Shannon and Canon, yeah, cool. Jessica, we had some. I wanted Rosa back. You know? Oh man. Alright. You just ate breakfast. Can't lie, when I'm on in a train or a plane or something, kids like this are pretty annoying. They're very annoying actually. You know, I mean, I don't. I've never heard. Okay, I've never been on a plane and heard trick or treat, trick or treat. I've never heard that, but I've heard screaming like, ah, and I've just been there, just trying to chill, trying to vibe, trying to listen to some Linkin Park, and I just hear some ah. Can't lie, can't lie. Have to be truthful, but I'll not make that big of a deal about it because I know the parents must be having a hard time themselves trying to calm the kid down and everything, and it's not like the parents are probably embarrassed too that the kids make you so much ruckus and annoying the rest. So it's not from that standpoint. I don't empathize, but I do sympathize. Okay, that's why I don't make a big deal of it. Try to ignore it. And perhaps I was one of those kids. I don't know. I don't think I made that much for ruckus. Maybe as a baby I'd cry a lot or something. I don't know, but I think by the time I became 4 or 5, I don't think I ever made. Or okay, definitely by Maria's age, I never really made a big fuss about anything in public or in public transportation and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, as Maria kicked her feet, a stout old woman sitting in the seat across from Maria picked the candy out of her handbag and gave it to her. That is very kind. That is very kind from that stout old woman.
お菓子もらえた、お菓子もらえた。見て見て、ママ、ママ。ハッピーハロウィーン。
こらマリア、勝手に人からお菓子をもらっちゃダメでしょ。
Oh, the angry mode Rosa. Oh my god. The music
返
stopped.
しなさい。
The music stopped. Uh-oh.
いいんですよ。
For a second with the ho 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 there, I thought it was Kimosawa.
元気なお嬢さんですこと。おいくつです？
9. You'd think she's like 6 or 5, right? But she's actually 9. There may not have been any malice in those words from the old woman, but it seemed that Rosa had taken that in an extremely humiliating way. Oh yeah, now that I think about it. Doesn't Rosa find it embarrassing? The fact that she's 9 years old, doesn't Rosa find it extra embarrassing? And all that? The way she acts?
マリア、知らない人からお菓子をもらっちゃいけないっていつも言ってるでしょ。
Dude, okay, listen. Listen, I know you might think I'm making a big deal of nothing, but look, her hair when she's angry, right? The little shake, cause she's getting angry. Oh, I like that. I like to see that little change in hair. Okay, listen, when you're a Rosa fan, you accept everything. Alright, this is great to be. I'm always telling you not to accept sweets from strangers. Ah. Yeah, because what if those sweets are drugged or something? Okay, I mean, I doubt an old lady woman would do that, but I don't know. I personally would never eat something a stranger gave me. I mean, not to suspect an old woman or anything, but you get the point, alright? Like, I mean, I guess 97% of the time, you should absolutely never worry. But I don't know. Better to be safe than sorry. I don't know. I don't know why a stranger would want me to eat some sweets. Although, if it's because a kid is crying and they want to shut the kid up, I kind of get it then. But I don't know. Let's say I'm just going somewhere and some stranger just walked up to me and was like, "Oh, you wanna try this? It's a cool little thing or whatever." I'll be like, "Sure, I can take it and eat it." But then I'll probably carry it around and throw it, right? Because I don't know if it's someone I don't know and they tell me I should definitely try or something. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. Just be safe. It's not about me being rude necessarily, or at least that's not how I want them to see it. Listen, I'm glad if you truly are just trying to give me a gift or something to a random stranger. Listen, thank you. I know I appreciate the intention, but maybe I'm not the one. I I guess I have such a cynical view of the world that maybe maybe I'm just like that. I don't know.
おお、わーい。これはマリアがもらったの。
know it's mine.
話しなさい。
Oh, here we go, Angry Rosa. I'm liking it. Hey, listen, any Rosa is fine with me.
ママの言うことを聞けっていつも言ってるでしょ。
Listen to what Mama says.
マリアの
I feel like Rosa's making a bigger fuss by making a big deal about it than actually calming Maria down and, you know, having it be silent in the train. I feel like she's making a bigger deal now. Oh! Slap!
その言うのをやめなさいって言って
Oh!
るでしょ。
I didn't know she slapped her on the way here as well. I thought you know. Oh, okay. I guess she slaps her now and she slaps her later when they were on the in the island. Then I kind of see why why Maria wanted to be in this golden land, right? She wanted to go to this golden land because then her mother would, you know, it would bring back the love her mother had. And then there was the whole rumor. I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's true or not that they were talking about when they were in the study, Battler and Nazi and the rest, when all the rest had died almost. And they were talking about this rumor, this talk about how Rosa was treating Maria so badly because she couldn't remarry because that would ruin Maria, right? She can't let the kid go and marry again for her own happiness. That would be selfish. So kinda Maria's kinda keeping her shackled to not being able to get married again because it seems like her husband left her. Now they say that they're saying that apparently she's saying that her husband went on a trip or business trip or something, but that she left her actually left her. He actually left her, but she's not lying about it, but she's just trying to make it trying to make it so that, you know, the Ushiromiya family name isn't tarnished as much, right? Because imagine being Ushiromiya and your husband leaving you, kind of mad, right? So that's at least the explanation we got towards the end of episode 1 there, of what's going on here between Rosa and Maria. And yeah, you know, Rosa especially, yeah, she's not happy with Maria making those childish noises. Now, again, I'm not too sure about the slap. All right, listen, I've already talked about the slap during episode 1. She's already slapped her in episode 1 plenty times, right? She slapped her like 6 times. Bang, bang, bang. She was literally, Maria was on the ground, and Rosa slapped her again. That was kind of brutal, but I already had a whole discussion about this. I think that was the last. Actually, that was the last video I had to record again because the file got corrupted. So since then, I've never had to re-record the videos before. Would actually be kind of ironic if I had to re-record this. But yeah, so I've already talked about that. I'm not gonna talk about it now. All right. Besides that, they bring up a discussion between a commenter back then and I. We had a whole discussion about that, a little back and forth. You know, it's a civil discussion. You know, you know, I'm fine. By the way, I'm fine with giving your takes or opinions on something that you disagree with me with, right? If I say something and you're like, I disagree with you on that take, that's fine. But and also criticism in general, just I'm fine with that. Criticism is all great. I think it's actually good. You know, as much as I appreciate the support, I mean, I also want to know how I can improve and if I'm saying something wrong or if I'm thinking wrong, right? So actually, that kind of discussion I thought was a positive thing. So don't take it as being not, you know, not liking that sort of discussion. I like that. So if you have another take on that whole Maria Rosa slap thing, right? Whether you see it as abusive or not, listen, I'm not gonna call the A card yet. All right, I'm not gonna call it abusive. Listen. This could be just because I love Rosa, but I'm not gonna call the way she's treating Maria as abusive. At least not yet. All right. Listen, it's gotta be more convincing than this. It's gotta be more convincing just some slaps from me. All right, because I've been slapped plenty. Actually, I've been more than slapped. All right. You know, as a kid, I've had it. Okay. I've had it like Maria's had it now. I mean, not for the same reasons. I don't think I've ever been. I don't think I've ever been scolded for making ooh noises. Uh, but it's happened, okay? And you know, I would absolutely not call that abuse. What happened to me? And of course, this topic is so hard. It's such a freaking hard topic because I know there's 100% people that will tell you any sort of physical how do I put it? I don't know, physical thing. I don't know how to say that. I wouldn't I wouldn't really say violence, but physical punishment, I guess. Any sort of physical punishment towards your kid or any kid, right? A lot of people will tell you that is straight up abuse automatically, no matter what it is, right? Even if you don't slap your daughter or whatever, even if you just just hold her hand, right, just a bit tightly, right, some people call that abuse immediately, no questions asked, like they'll be dead set. There's no arguing with them, right? And then there's the other side, which will allow a lot of physical violence before calling something abuse. And now there's a whole spectrum, okay? This is discussed all the time, and honestly, as someone myself who's not a parent, I'm not a parent, okay? I don't know if you guys are parents. If you guys are parents, actually, you probably have a much better view on this than I do. So go ahead and give your opinions if you want. I've already said my few pieces during episode 1. Alright. I'm not a parent, so I'm not gonna comment on it too much. Alright? I've commented on what it was like for me from being a kid's perspective, because I've had parents, but I haven't been a parent. So that's the thing. I cannot I cannot tell you what good parenting is. I cannot tell you what abuse is. Alright? I cannot tell you that. And I won't. I don't think I have the authority or the, I don't know how to put it. I don't think I have the proper experience to be able to say anything. Why would I talk about something I don't know what it's like, right? If I don't know what it's like, right? I mean, I can talk about what it's like being me, sure, because I've been me. But I can't talk about how to parent when I've never been a parent, or when I've never actually taken time to learn different side. I've never actually. If there's a study for parenting, I've never done anything of the sort. Okay, so I can only tell y'all based on my experience, which is why, you know what, I won't comment on it too much. At the end of the day, I'm just here to love Rosa. I will not call her abusive based on my experiences with parents, but that might be biased because I love Rosa. You guys might go in the comment section tell me she's definitely abusive. Alright, don't let your love for Rosa make you think differently. If you have that opinion, no problem. And let me know actually, if you do have that opinion. But if maybe you have a similar opinion like me and you love Rosa just as much as I do. Or maybe you don't love Rosa at all, but you still don't think she's not abusive. Let me know. I think also civil discussions, of course, civil discussions. All right, we're here. We're mature enough. On my channel here, we're mature enough to have civil discussions, right? I mean, all right. I mean, the discussions are good, especially when people disagree with each other. It's very good, I think. So that's why I kind of like that discussion I had with that one person. Don't know if they're still watching my Umineko videos. I don't know, but I thought that was a good discussion because, especially when people disagree with each other, I think we can learn a lot about different perspectives, and especially if someone has an open mind or is willing to listen rather than just completely just say no, no, you're dumb. What you're saying doesn't make sense. We can solve a lot of things with that mindset. Anyway, let's keep going with the visual novel. I've been talking about that enough. Stop making that child's whining noise. Rosa reflexively hit Maria violently on her cheek. It was reflex. Again? In a flash, Maria started crying loudly. Rosa immediately snatched the candy from Maria's hand and stuck it out towards the dumbfounded old woman sitting next to them. The old woman is probably like, oh, whoa, okay, this became a much bigger deal than I thought it was. I thought it was just a little girl crying. Okay, this was something.
うちの子に勝手にお菓子を与えないでください。
Look at her face! She means business! Yo!
ごめんなさい。
She was just trying to help out. Breathing heavily, Rosa once again held the candy out to the old woman. The woman looked confused for a moment about what she should say, but then understood that perhaps her actions may have caused trouble for this parent and child, and she accepted the candy back, apologizing. I don't know about causing problems for parent and child, but I don't think you did the wrong thing necessarily, old woman. But again, I don't know. I typically don't have candy carrying around on a bag. So if I was in this situation, this never would have started to begin with. But if I was there, but I would have just ignored it, like I said, because again, I kind of, I don't empathize, but I sympathize with Rosa, trying to calm the kid down. So I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Okay. Her face. What's with her face? Then Rosa finally took notice of her surroundings. Oh. Her daughter's clothes were all messed up. She was crying and shouting with her nose dripping. Wait, why are her clothes all messed up? Is it because she's crying and shouting and stuff? And there were many dumbfounded passengers watching them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think if I was there, I don't think I would have. Not about not giving the candy. I don't think she did the wrong thing, because like I said, I wouldn't have had the candy to begin with on me. But I feel like I don't know. I don't think. I just dumbfounded passengers watching it. I feel like I was one of the passengers. I mean, maybe I'd take a little look. Like, okay, there's a lot of noise coming from over there. But at the same time, I also kind of like look away, just because parent and child stuff. I don't wanna embarrass them or get involved. Listen, let me sit over here. Except for the sound of the train running, the rail car was completely silent. Fortunately, that pitiful silence didn't last more than a short while. However, in its place came an even more painful atmosphere as everyone whispered, "Uh-oh." Maria shouted, cried, kicked, and stomped her feet as usual, paying no heed to the people sitting around her. Alright. Impulsively, Rosa tried to slap her again. Oh! Are you sure about that, Rosa? Are you sure you want to slap her again? But she noticed the cold eyes of the people in the train and couldn't do that anymore. Nice. Good. I'm glad you held back. Alright. Well, what an interesting way to get reintroduced to Rosa, guys. Alright. When the train stopped, Rosa got off, forcibly pulling Maria by the arm and almost dragging her along the ground. I don't like the sound of that. As usual, Maria didn't stop crying. It's called Rose. Rose, Rosa, Maria. Anyway. Rosa took her to the end of the platform and hit her cheek again. Again? Wow! Wow. At the moment she was hit, Maria stopped crying for an instant, but before long, she shouted and cried even more than before. It's like an amplifier. Oh, you're gonna slap me? I'm gonna cry even harder. She's going Super Saiyan 3 now. I've just seen the Bruce Falconer soundtrack. She's going Super Saiyan 3. See, this is why I can't sing. This is why I told you guys a couple parts ago I should not be singing. Or at least trying to act like I can instrument with my mouth. I can instrument with my mouth. There we go. I said that absolutely proper. Rosa, whose emotions had exploded, grabbed Maria by her collar and pulled her hair as if to rip it out. Wow, that bad? She has a collar, by the way? Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, no, okay, I know, okay, never mind, guys, we're good. I get it. My English kind of just stumped for a little. I get it. But pull her hair? Dang, that bad? I think when she's saying this at this point, you gotta stop, right? Surely. If she's saying it hurts like this, I think you gotta stop at that point. Yeah, I think at this point I'd stop. If I was Rosa, I don't know what Rosa's gonna do, but I think at this point it stops. If the kid is literally telling you it hurts, yeah, you wanna be stopping at that point. Alright, you stop it. Oh! Another slap! Oh god, okay, no, she's telling you it hurts and you're slapping her again. Oh, no. Yikes! I don't know. If she's explicitly telling you it hurts. I don't know about another slap and you're pulling her hair and everything. I don't know. Was that another slap? Oi. How is it going with Maria's cheeks now at this point? Oh no. Ouch. Oh no. Was that another slap? Is she going like, Tatsubishi can't make friends in class? Slap. Get a hold of her, slap. Okay, maybe not that bad. Get a hold of yourself. Why are you always a kindergarten inside your head? Slap. Again, like, you just keep slapping her. Why can't you do what Mama says? Why? Oh god. Wow. I think maybe the bigger reason she can't make friends in class is because she's so into the obscure trivia and the occult stuff, which again might be related to her parent, maybe. But yeah, this is I mean, I'm not gonna be the one to do it, but good luck defending Rosa on this one. That's all I'll say. Again, it's not my business. Listen, I'm not a parent. It's not my business. Let them do their thing. Along with those severe words, Rosa hit Maria's head over and over again, and she's telling you it hurts. You gotta stop. Listen, I'm not a parent, but I feel like you gotta stop at that at some point. You gotta stop at that point. If she's telling you it hurts specifically, you gotta stop. I feel like, Rosa, I love you, but I don't know if I can keep defending this. I'm trying my best here. The more Maria cried and shouted, the more Rosa hit her. Guys, come on. Guys, forgive Rosa. I know it's hard, but forgive Rosa. Listen. I forgave Eva. Remember that? Remember when she said those words to Shannon? Hey, emotional damage can hurt easily just as much as physical damage. And the words she said to Shannon about her being a lowly servant and all that, and that she's never gonna get a proper husband and everything. Remember that? Listen, and Eva's not some I'm really for all that much, but I've forgiven her for that, you know, because I know the visual novel just wants me to hate her. Similarly, the way I forgave Eva, guys, just forgive Rosa a little bit, unless you agree with her. You think she's doing the right thing here. In which case, actually, let me know if you do, because now I'm actually interested in that. And the more Maria was hit, the more intensely she cried and shouted. Man, this seems like it's getting nowhere, huh? Maybe Rosa should try a different method than, I don't know, hitting her head. Yeah, you gotta stop. She's screaming that it hurts. You gotta stop. Now, Rosa, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Stop. She's telling you to save her from your own slaps? No. save me from being slapped by you. That's how bad it is? That's how bad it is? You gotta stop. Nah, Rosa. Please, if I hear one more slap, I'll actually just... my heart will shatter, man. I don't think I can handle one more or a couple more slaps. I can't. I'm not even one more slap. Oh! She slapped her again. Why can't you just stop now? Why did you slap her again? She slapped her again! Oh no! Mom, it hurts! Mama, save me! Mama, save me! Oh no! It hurts! No! I wanted Rosa back! But at what cost? At what cost did I get Rosa back? Oh! Oh! Papa went to get some milk. Ah! That I can't get remarried. That's what you wanna say? That you can't get remarried. Is that what you wanna say? Is that it? Is that true? Is that rumor true? Rosa, I didn't fully wanna believe it. That the whole story about you wanted to get remarried, but you can't because you're shackled by Mario. I didn't want to believe that story, Rosa. Oh.
お客さんいかがされましたか
Please help her out, please. Save her from further. Save the situation. Okay, but I like that. I like that one. Okay, this is one I like. She's like, who are you? Is there something you want? Frank, I like that one. I'm with that one. And listen. I don't know about the Rosa treatment, but she treats some strangers like that. Hell yeah, I'm with that. I'm with some sassy Rosa. I'm with that. The one who timidly called to her was the station attendant. Rosa glared at him with a look that said, "Don't cut into the promise of a mother and child, stranger." Yeah. Although I kind of get why the station attendant is doing that. The station attendant surely hadn't wanted to talk to her. However, Rosa had been yelling on the platform for a much longer time than she had imagined. Her emotional scolding had caused the passengers on the platform to advise the station attendant that it would be a good idea to speak to her. Yikes. Rosa yelled at the station attendant that they would get... Oh, look at her face! Rosa yelled at the station attendant that they would get on the next train and not to bother them anymore. Alright. And then finally, or maybe we should say for the second time, she noticed the passengers on the platform staring at her from the distance. Oh, her face is back to calmness. Rosa sweated slightly. She felt the wind chill the sweat, tormenting her. Maria was still crying, shielding her own head. No, unless this beating stopped, she will probably keep crying forever. Stop the beating, please. Please stop the beating. For the love of Rosa. Please. Oh, does she regret that? What is... Rosa? I've done it again. And you do it again when you get to the island, by the way, Rosa. Okay, but to me, it does seem like she doesn't mean to do it. Okay? Like, I can't defend her, but at least she herself can't defend herself. Okay? At least she doesn't think that what she's doing is justified too, right? She can't think that what she's doing is justified. Surely. One slap, okay. But when you're okay, I don't know parenting. I've said this before, but when your kid is crying, it hurts multiple times, and then she's going, "Mama, save me," when literally her own mama is the one beating her, and she's crying out for mom to save her. Oh, that's a different level of yikes. As Rosa recovered from the evil heat inside her head, she knew she had surrendered her soul to something bad again. Come back to normal. Don't let the demons take you. So maybe this is why Maria went like, alright, her love will be returned when they go to the Golden Land, because her mama will stop beating her. From that aspect, I do kind of see why my Maria was the way she was during episode 1. Albeit still a bit weird and eerie, but Rosa fell to her knees and hugged Maria, whose face was all soggy with tears and mucus. Again, this exact thing happened when they were on the island in episode 1. Rosa apologized for her, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to beat you. Again, how many times are you gonna do it until you actually, I don't know, try something different? Try a different, there's many different parenting methods, you know? Slapping her over and over, it's clearly not working, right? She's still going with her noises. Maybe at some point you have to compromise, you have to do something else. Maybe. Again, I'm not a parent. I'm not gonna speak like a... I'm not gonna speak on how it's like and all the stress that it brings with being a parent and all that. Listen, I don't know, because I'm not one, and you know, well, you know, I do like talking, so that helps. I like talking. Oh, so Maria actually thinks that her mother went into another state of being or whatever, or something, another life form or something. Or like, it's just like she went to a demon world or something and came back. Finally, Maria realized that her mother had turned back to being her mother. Then she clung to her mother's body and cried, burying her face in her mother's chest. Forgive your bad mama. I don't. Okay, I'm not your daughter, but I don't hate you, Rosa. if that probably doesn't help, because I don't exist for you. You don't know I'm reading this. Despite being slapped multiple times. Oh. Yeah, so Maria, Maria actually believed this. Like I was saying earlier, she actually believes she was possessed. So it's okay. Is Rosa saying this to justify herself? Is that it? Then I don't think Rosa realizes as to what extent Maria believed in this witch stuff. She definitely knew something was up, but the way Maria was acting in the island, especially after Rosa died, that's the thing, it's after Rosa died, I think even Rosa would be shocked at the way Maria was acting afterwards. I'm glad she regrets it though. For a long time, the two of them hugged each other, asking for forgiveness and sending words of forgiveness back. Why would... Maria should not be asking for forgiveness. It's not... I mean... okay, I'm not gonna say it's not... listen! I'll shut up, I'll actually shut up about this topic. I shouldn't speak. I'm gonna dig myself a bigger hole. After a while, the two of them gradually calmed down and naturally drew their faces apart. Maria's face, Rosa's face, both were deep red after crying their eyes out. Alright, I'm gonna end it there actually, because I do have a lecture in half an hour, well, 45 minutes-ish, and it is a 20-minute walk over there, so I'm gonna end it there. Right, it may not be the perfect place to end it, but you know, it's still in the middle of this Rosa Maria stuff. However, the topics change, right? It's not anymore about Rosa beating Maria, it's about she's asking her if she wants to go to a Halloween festival, which I think at least it's not that bad of a place to stop it. If I had more time, I would have kept going and found a better place to stop it. But yeah, this part of Umineko when they cry, ladies and gentlemen. I truly hope you guys enjoyed reading this more than I enjoyed watching this more than I enjoyed reading it, because It was hard, man. I, I've asked for Rosa to come back. I've always wanted Rosa to come back. I've wished for it. I wanted it. I've been saying, I've been screaming about it ever since her death in episode 1 about, oh no, she's dead. When is she coming back? Right? But, I got her back. But at what cost? Did I really get Rosa back? Maybe Mario was right. Maybe Rosa is possessed by a evil witch. Maybe now we're seeing the real Rosa. Maybe now we'll get Rosa back. I don't know. But at what cost? At what cost is the point? I don't know. But I'm glad to have Rosa back. All right. Are you guys glad to have Rosa back? I'm so glad to have Rosa back. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Umineko when they cry. Next part, hopefully see more Rosa. By the way, I mean we're definitely gonna see more Rosa because they're gonna keep talking here. But we might cut. It seems like they're traveling alone, so we might cut to a different chain where Battler and Rudolph and Kitty are traveling or something. Maybe we might do something like that. Which would be we'd go away from Rosa, which would be heartbreaking. I mean, we'd just get to see her again for 2 seconds or something. That would suck. If something like that happened, that would suck. Hopefully they kind of like meet in a midpoint, then, because during episode 1 at the start we didn't get to see her meet up with Battler and the rest. We only got to see them meet up with Eva and Hideyoshi and George. So let's see how that goes. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they did get to meet up. I don't think so though. I think Rosa and Mario were always there when Battler and Rudolph and Kitty were there. So yeah. Yeah, next part, hopefully see more Rosa. If you do cut off to Battler, Rudolph and Kitty, I'm not gonna complain too much, because we get to see more Battler, and I love Battler. Besides, we get to see more Kitty and Rudolph, which I do like that too. I do like both of them as well. So it's not, they're all 3 that I really like. So I wouldn't be against it. It's just, when you get a taste of Rosa, you kind of get, you kind of get addicted to the feeling of wanting Rosa again, despite what happened this part. I still believe that Rosa can get me the satisfaction I want. But yeah, I got Rosa back, but at what cost? That is indeed. That is that might just straight up be that's such a sick name for this part. Just like I got it back, but like at what cost? I'm gonna call it that because it's all I ever wanted, but I feel like I've lost everything. I feel like I've lost my Rosa. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, on my YouTube channel, I guess I should mention this now, but on my YouTube channel, I finally have, I'll hopefully if I remember I can mention this at the start of next video, although I might not, but I've gotten 1,000 hours watched, so you guys have watched 1,000 hours of my content. Thank you guys so much. I'm willing to believe actually a decent chunk of that was Umineko videos, although not too much. I don't think it's any more than like 100 hours or something, because 1,000 hours is a lot. But I'm sure a big chunk of it was accumulated throughout the years by many different people. So yeah, but yeah, 1,000 hours of my content being watched is unbelievable. That's crazy. It almost feels like we're gonna spend 1,000 hours in finishing this visual novel. So hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let's try not spending 1,000 hours. Let's spend a lot of time, but not 1,000 hours. Come on now, y'all. But okay. But yeah, next part. I'll see you guys then. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this more than enjoyed reading it, like I said, because we kind of got Rosa back. So I'm not gonna get too greedy, but hopefully get to see more natural Rosa, maybe. At least less Rosa slapping Mario up. I want to see more of that. Okay, I'm fine with Rosa interacting with her daughter, just not in the slapping way. Okay, that is not a good. That is not the way I want to remember Rosa. Okay, all right. But okay, y'all. I'll see you guys next time. I have to go to this lecture, so I have to do this outro quick. I still have some time. I'm gonna dress up and go quickly. So, barely got enough time to record this one. But okay, alright, y'all. Peace.